You ever wonder why some people seem to rise, while others, with the same talent, same opportunities, same 24 hours, stay stuck? It's not just about what they do right, it's about the mistakes they refuse to repeat. Success isn't always built on brilliance. Sometimes it's built on avoiding the wrong moves, over and over again. And today, we're breaking those mistakes down, one by one. So if you're ready to stop guessing, if you're done watching life pass you by while others win, let's flip the script. Mistake 1. Waiting to feel ready. Let's be honest, how many dreams have died under the lie of, I'm not ready yet? Here's the truth. Successful people don't wait for readiness. They create momentum. They start before they're confident, before it's perfect, before they have it all figured out. And that imperfect action, that's what sharpens skill, builds clarity, and opens doors. Waiting feels safe, but waiting kills more destiny than failure ever will. Your move. Take the step. Now. Not after another course, another book, another excuse. God equips those in motion. Mistake number 2. Thinking too small for too long. Ever heard the phrase, think big? Well, most people don't. They think, maybe I can get by. Maybe I'll just survive. Maybe I'll settle for what I can get. But here's what winners understand. Small thinking leads to small action. Small action leads to small results. And small results create a life that never stretches your potential. The people you admire, they ask better questions. They say, why not me? They think in decades, not just days. Your move. Stretch your vision. If your dream doesn't scare your laziness, it's too small. If your plan only works if nothing goes wrong, think bigger, then build better. Mistake number 3. Overvaluing motivation. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a weapon. Average people chase energy. Successful people chase systems. Because no matter how inspired you feel right now, tomorrow your emotions might disappear. But a system, a habit, a structure that makes action automatic, that survives any mood. Your move. Don't just wait to feel like it. Build a rhythm that doesn't need permission from your feelings. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It tells you what to do. Mistake number 4. Trying to do everything alone. This is where a lot of independent, high-potential people crash. They say, I got this. I don't need help. I'll figure it out. But listen closely. Every great success has a support system. Mentors, coaches, community. Even Jesus didn't walk alone. When you isolate, you limit. When you connect, you multiply. Your move. Start building your circle. Surround yourself with people who stretch you, challenge you, speak truth, and refuse to let you shrink. You don't need fans. You need iron sharpening iron friends. Hit that like button so the algorithm helps more people break free too. And don't forget to subscribe, because this channel is here to help you win, spiritually, mentally, and practically, every single week. You've already seen that success isn't about doing everything right. It's about avoiding the wrong traps, again and again. Let's get deeper, because some mistakes don't shout, they whisper. They wear productivity masks. They feel logical, but they're silently destroying your momentum. Let's expose them. Mistake number 5, multitasking like it's a superpower. We've been lied to. Somewhere along the line, culture told us that multitasking was smart, efficient, impressive, but science says otherwise. Multitasking drops IQ. It slows your focus. It fractures your effort. You don't get more done. You get less done, with more stress. Successful people don't do more things at once. They do one thing with excellence and move on. Your move. Build time blocks. Protect your focus like it's gold, because it is. When you're working, work. When you're resting, rest. But never blur the two. Mistake number 6. Perfectionism, aka procrastination in disguise. Here's the dark truth. Perfectionism isn't excellence. It's fear dressed up as control. It whispers, it's not good enough yet. Let's fix it just a bit more. What if they laugh? What if I fail? But while you're tweaking and delaying, someone else is shipping imperfect work that changes their life. Success doesn't belong to the perfect. You may smile, post quotes, and set goals. But deep down, what voice are you listening to? What if I'm not enough? What if they reject me? What if I succeed and still feel empty? Let me remind you, self-doubt is not humility. It's sabotage. And if you don't replace it, it will define you. Successful people don't magically erase doubt. They just stop giving it the mic. Your move. Interrupt that voice. Speak louder. Say, I'm called. I'm equipped. I don't need permission to grow. If God placed it in me, He'll sustain it through me. You can't always silence the doubt, but you can drown it out with truth. Mistake number 8. Wasting hidden time. Want to know one thing the successful never waste? Micro time. The hidden moments between tasks, transitions, and waiting. Unsuccessful people kill time. Successful people invest it. 10 minutes in the car, audiobook, waiting in line, affirmations, or reflection. Scrolling mindlessly, swap it for a brain booster. Your move, audit your day. Find your leaks. You don't need more hours, you need more ownership of the hours you already have. Time doesn't lie. It reveals who's truly in pursuit and who's playing pretend. We've talked about the habits you avoid. We've talked about the traps you outgrow. But success, real, lasting success, isn't just tactical. It's spiritual. And the biggest mistake many make? They climb the ladder, but it's leaning on the wrong wall. Let's finish this. Mistake number 9, leaving God out of the vision. You can hustle, you can build, you can grow an empire. But if your vision is built without God, it becomes a tower of pride instead of a legacy of purpose. Success without surrender is fragile, and what's built in your own strength must be maintained in your own strength. The most powerful people in the world are anchored. They're led. They know the difference between striving and walking in alignment. Your move, invite God into the process, daily. Ask Him, what's your will for my work? Who do you want me to impact? Where am I chasing glory instead of giving you honor? The moment you involve Him, you shift from pressure to peace, from fear to flow, from burnout to divine momentum. Mistake, 10, ignoring the warning signs of burnout. Let's be clear, pushing hard is necessary, but pushing without rest is destruction in disguise. Success isn't about how fast you run, it's about how long you last. Burnout doesn't hit all at once. It whispers. First you're tired, then you're numb, then you start questioning your purpose altogether. And the truth is, the world claps while you collapse. Your move. Build rest into your routine. Take 1 day a week to unplug. Set boundaries around your energy. Rest not as weakness, but as wisdom. Remember, even God rested on the 7th day, and you're not stronger than Him. Mistake 11. Not protecting progress. Here's the final one. You grow, you improve, you break bad habits. But then, life hits, and you fall back into the old pattern. Why? Because you didn't protect your progress. You celebrated too early. You got comfortable. You forgot. The enemy doesn't attack when you're weak. He attacks when you're winning. Winners don't just rise. They guard what they've gained. Your move. Review your growth regularly. Keep your schedule holy. Keep accountability strong. Keep your why visible. Stay humble. Stay hungry. You didn't come this far just to collapse. You came to rise and stay risen. Final words. Mastery isn't magic, it's maintenance. You now know the mistakes to avoid. You've seen the mindset of those who succeed, not by perfection, but by protection. They guard their time. They reject delay. They ignore perfectionism. They seek wisdom. And most importantly, they walk with God. You want success? Avoid what breaks it. Then do the simple, quiet things daily that no one claps for, until the day your results make the noise for you.